All right, so we're celebrating Earth Day. And again, I would encourage you to make sure you get up out of your seat and talk to somebody you don't know. I want to give a shout out to Chris Haylett, the owner of Fire and Spikes, one of our honorees tonight. He just walked in with his family. Can we just give him a hand real quick? Chris Haylett, one of our honorees, sitting right here to the left. And his beautiful wife said,
Hi, I'm Nyesha McCauley, and you're watching AccessTV.org.
So I want to welcome you to Small Business Night Out, and again, I would like to thank you for being here, thank you for coming out. I know we are competing with a lot of different events going on, but I learned a long time ago, Mr. McGee, that it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality, and I believe we have some real quality folks here tonight. Can everybody just put your hands together for yourself? Making it out tonight. Come on, everybody put your hands together for yourself. Even if you don't like yourself, put your hands together for yourself, okay? All right, I got a smile out of some people, that's good. All right, you got a tough crowd. So, again, I want to thank you all for coming out. This month, we are celebrating our Earth Day, which was April 23rd. I believe it was. Earth Day was April 23rd. And Earth Day is actually a wonderful day. My father, before he passed, he had the opportunity to be named by Margaret Mead an Earth Day ambassador. And if we don't care about the earth in our communities that we live in, environmentally, if we don't take care of our bodies and do all the things that we need to do, we won't be here too long. So we have to take care of the things that are around us. And tonight, I just wanted to honor some people who do some really good work in our community in terms of keeping our environment safe, in terms of healthy eating, and in terms of keeping us physical and, okay, you like the mess? I hate the mess, I'm glad, all right? So we just wanted to do that tonight. But just real quick, I would like to just give a shout out to Mr. Councilman Dave McDonald, who is out here tonight. If we just got our hands, Dave, please stand up so people know who you are. Councilman Dave McDonald, awesome. So we got so many dignitaries in the house tonight, but I'm not going to go do all that. But I think I'm going to go ahead to our first honoree, Mr. Tyrone Harris. You come on up. And I would like to bring up Mr. Brandon McGee, Representative McGee, just real quick with me. And I want to give a shout out to the owners of Hot Tomatoes for allowing us to use this establishment. I cannot move past that. Can we clap our hands for the owners, the small business owners of this establishment?
First and foremost, I just want to thank everyone, all of you small business owners in this room on this evening. One, committing to your community, but two, taking the risk to start your own business and commit to it. So give yourselves another round of applause for doing that. I think what's also even, for me, even more encouraging is to see so many people of color here that are business owners that represent a sector or at least a community that has been forgotten. And so I applaud you, Ashley, and your team for doing an outstanding job with respect to creating platforms for business owners, not only in Hartford, but throughout the state of Connecticut. So I am so honored to be here. I'm more than honored to serve as your state representative. I represent the 5th Assembly District, which is the northeast section of Hartford.
All right now.
Thank you. And so without further ado, I'd like to just move in and give in recognition to our honorees on this evening. But I would like to say this. I think it's important for those of you that might be interested in creating, or rather establishing a business, think about the green manufacturing, okay? So in light of celebrating Earth Day and recycling and all that good stuff, it makes sense, all right? But people of color,
come on now.
We need to invite this concept that it's gaining traction throughout this entire country, and that is embracing ego. I mean, I don't want to get into it because then I might sound ignorant, but I just know the importance of it. All right, so solar panel and all that good stuff. And just know that there are people setting shop in your neighborhoods, making money, right, off of these great ideas around green technology and green manufacturing. So do some research on it. We got a lot of smart people in this room that can have a great impact on our environment. So keep up the good work.
Absolutely.
All right, so on behalf of the entire General Assembly, I represent all 8 of us. And I'll just read what it says, and then each of the citations have a different recognition. So be it hereby known to all that the Connecticut General Assembly hereby offers its sincerest congratulations to Garfield Haylett in recognition of his dedicated leadership and service to the Hartford small business community. As the owner of Fire and Spice Restaurant, Garfield has exhibited competence and hard work during his tenure in Hartford. He has shown a deep and abiding respect for the community, and Garfield's restaurant serves as an example to all aspiring business owners. The entire membership extends its very best wishes on this memorable occasion and express the hope for continued success on this day. Congratulations.
Okay, so, sorry about that. Just 1 second, Mr. Haylett. I just want to let you know, sir, that the first time I heard about you, and I just told you the story, my aunt came to be seen. She's the only vegan in my family. And being vegan is very hard when you're amongst the family of meat eaters, right? They're very picky people. And I couldn't find any place in Hartford, and I Googled your restaurant, and I brought it here, and she said it was the best food that she ever tasted. You know, DC's a hard market to compete with because they got a little bit of everything. So your work is already spoken for you, and I wish that everybody would put their hands together for Mr. Garfield Haylett, the best vegan restaurant in Hartford. And we have another award for you, but as my good friend Kennard Ray likes to do, he would like to invite your family up here with you to get this award, because I know those long hours, I know they struggle with you, and they probably there at the restaurant working with you. And I would like all your children to come up with you, your beautiful wife. Can we just put our hands together for this beautiful family? Please, can we put we brought the kids out? Can we put our hands together for them, please? All right, this is awesome, awesome. All of them, all of them, all of them. All of them. All of them. And again, we would like to give you our SBNO award for your dedicated service to the greater Hartford community. And would you take a picture with Mr. Representative McGee and the family? And I'll hop in on this side. Where's Jane? There's Jane.
Which camera?
All right, thank you so much. Mr. Haylett, would you like to have 30 seconds?
All right, thanks to fraternity for inviting us here. Honored and humbled for recognition, and just want to continue to do the best we can and be positive and just keep pushing on positive energy. Thank you. Thanks for inviting us.
So we get you back in there. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so on to our next nominee. And it reads as such: being hereby known that all the Connecticut General Assembly hereby offers its sincerest congratulations to Mr. Kelvin Moore in recognition. Hold your applause 1 second. In recognition of his dedicated leadership and service to the Hartford small business community, I would even dare say the greater Hartford community, as owner of Transform Health and Fitness, Kelvin has exhibited competence and hard work during his tenure in the greater Hartford area, and he has shown a deep and inviting respect for the community and fitness center that serves as an example to all aspiring business owners. One other piece I'd like to add is I've met so many people whose lives have been changed just by being a part of your fitness center. So it's more than just looking good, and change them in their mind and their hearts. And so, brother, congratulations to you.
Put this event together. We're like, well, who can we honor in our community who really looks after people's wellness and how they treat their bodies? And your name was the first name to come up. And I have a great staff and committee who really works hard to find these honorees and stuff. And you were the first name that came up, and nobody denied you of this award. So we would like to give you our Small Business Night Out Award, given by Executive Director Mr. Tyron Harris. From us. And now we're going to have words from Mr. Kelvin, Coach, more. Everybody put your hands together, please.
Thank you so much for the honor, and I really, really appreciate it. And I understand it in the marketing perspective, and one of the things about marketing 101 is you always bring the product. Come up here, something real quick. I just want to talk about real quick some of the people that I work with. And Miguel, who's there taking the camera picture, and anything considered or involving weight management, you got to talk about sustainability. Miguel here, who's taking the picture, he's a Hartford firefighter. He used to be 230 pounds. He's now 168 pounds with a red shirt on. Another one of our clients, come up here, sweetheart, real quick. This young lady used to be 170 pounds. What? She just did her first bikini contest and she's now 125 pounds. Give her a hand for the pose. One other thing that's very important that I talk about is that the mindset, holistic, and sustainability is important because 85% of the people who lose weight return to obesity. Wow. This young lady right here, for the last 4 years, well, I say young, but she's 52 years old. And take a look at her. Relax. She's 52 years old. She lost 107 pounds in 8 months and did a bikini contest. But more than that, I really just say this as I close, and not to over talk and appreciative of the people, I'm really appreciative. But she just suffered January 7th. She was trained and she suffered a full Achilles tear. Wow. Now, people who don't understand sports medicine, sports science, a full Achilles tear, Kobe Bryant was out 6 to 8 months. This young lady right now, after 8 weeks, she's back to training, and the wonderful thing about it is, the blessings of God, she's actually now connected with a company in Cleveland that's going to be doing a documentary on her transformation, number one, but number two, her healing and recovery, because nobody after 8 weeks of suffering a full Achilles tear can be back to training. And so you look at her right now, she's going from the pennies to the millions in regards to her recovery and her phenomenal transformation. Again, thank you so much for the people here who have honored us, and your mom came to us this morning, and we're just excited about what's happening with us, and we're just thankful for the opportunity that you would allow us to be honored here this evening. Just one footnote, 2015 will be transitioning to Washington, D.C., so next year is the last year that Transform will be in Connecticut. And so anybody that's trying to transform, you need to quick, fast, in a hurry, get over to 1294C, Blue Hills Avenue, and get your weight and fitness on. But we're excited about the wonderful things that's happening here. God bless you. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for honoring us, and we appreciate you. And give yourselves a hand for the wonderful opportunity that this small business association is affording the people who are in business here in the community Hartford community. Thank you so much.
Can we just give him a hand, please, just one more time? can do better than that. This man is changing lives. He's changing lives. That's awesome. That's awesome. So we're gonna move right along. God bless you. Somebody say, but God. Amen. But God. I know we're not smart, but God. Amen. Shondo. All right.
We say the best for last, and I have such the honor of presenting this next citation to a woman that's near and dear to the city of Hartford and even the state. So be it hereby known to all that the Connecticut General Assembly offers its sincerest congratulations to Councilwoman Cynthia Jennings in recognition of her service and dedication to environmental justice in the city of Hartford. Councilwoman Cynthia Jennings began her fight in the 1980s and probably even before then, working to reduce asthma in the north end of Hartford, which had among the highest rates in the nation. Combating asthma, cancer, and urban poverty led her to co-found the Connecticut Coalition for Environmental Justice, CCEJ. Through the CCEJ, Councilwoman Jennings and her colleagues were able to shut down the North End garbage dump. Again, I'm gonna say that again. Councilwoman Jennings and her colleagues were able to shut down the North End garbage dump. And the reason why I felt like repeating that is because it's huge. I mean, anytime you go to urban centers, communities throughout this country, I'll let you describe it. What do you find there? Trash, violence, right? Pollution, and the whole nine. But I think it's worth saying when we have monumental transformations that take place, like removing a garbage dump from our neighborhood, that will ultimately prevent asthma, cancer, I mean the whole nine, all right? I'm not gonna give out diabetes, but the whole nine is worth commending. So that said, the entire membership extends its very best wishes on this memorable occasion and express the hope for continued success given this 24th day of April 2014 here at Hot Tomatoes and Councilwoman Jennings. We thank you so much for your work.
Ms. Jennings, and you know what? I feel honored to do this for you because you are you are the only woman on city council. Everybody should just make some noise for that. She's the only woman representing on city council. African American woman, I'll say that. All right. So, and you're just so dedicated. You answer your phone. You know, it's hard to get people, you know, politicians to answer their phone. She answers her own personal phone, right? And, you know, I just think you're awesome. And when we sat down and we wanted to give a community service award to somebody who has done something or doing something in our community to help save lives in terms of our environment, your name came up. And I was like, well, she's a politician, doesn't look like we honor another politician. Once we do one politician, all of them want to be honored. But, you know, what have they actually done? And that was the brass tacks when we talked about it. Tyron, Bernard, and Darian, and our whole committee, Melinda, but everybody sat down, Mitchell, when we all sat down, Jay, we all talked about it, and we realized that, you know, the work that you've done in the North. And I remember as a child driving through 91 North and smelling the dump in that area. And it's, anybody remember that? Like years ago, it was just a horrible smell coming from the north end of Hartford, going up to Springfield. And thank you for the work that you did in standing up for something in our community. And because of you, I don't have asthma today, okay? Because of you, I know, all those horrible things that come along with it. So thank you for Cynthia Jennings. And I would like Mr. Tyron Harris and Bernard's taking a break tonight. But we want to give you our Small Business Night Out Award, and people like you to have some words. Can we just make some noise for Councilwoman Cynthia Jennings?
First of all, say thank you, Brandon McGee, and I want to say that I have the absolute best city council working with me. And I want my family to stand up at the table over here. I want to tell you, it's been an honor and a pleasure to be involved with the environmental movement, to make sure that our children don't have to grow up with asthma, lead poisoning, diabetes, obesity. All of these things are caused by pollution. You think it's caused by food. No, sometimes obesity is caused by things called obesogens that actually come in pollution. So it's very important to have clean air and clean water. But I want to just thank AJ and all his friends and all the business owners out here for what you've done to this city. It is just a pleasure to have you here. And I wanted to say that I am shocked that I was being recognized for the environment. I thought they were going to say that I helped save Weaver. But our whole council worked to save Weaver. So I just want to say that we all saved Weaver. And it's not done yet. We may have to take a trip to the legislature on May 7th to make sure that the bill gets passed. We want to make sure that our community is the best community in the world. I can't believe that we have a nightlife in Hartford. We were sitting over here, and I just heard somebody say they wanted the clubhouse. I said, excuse me, they want one club that are open? So I thank everyone for the recognition, and God bless all of you, and I thank most of all my family and supporters. God bless you.
So we just give her one more, a big hand, please. I'm going to try to make some noise for our elected officials. Just real quick, I hate to move on without having two people come and just have a word. Ms. Hyacinth, who is over the March, NRZ, and Councilman Dave McDonald to come have some words. Councilman McDonald first, then Ms. Hyacinth, and then we'll move on in our evening. Everybody just looks so beautiful tonight. Everybody just put your hands together for yourself, please. Everybody just looks so beautiful. Thank you for coming out. Make sure you hashtag SBNO on all your pictures. Take a lot of pictures tonight. Councilman McDonald.
Thank you, AJ. I finally made it to one of these events. I've been trying to get to these for a while. You know, Cynthia's committee meets on this night usually, and I'm on her committee, of course. I gotta say, it's such a pleasure serving with Cynthia on the city council. As she's one of our best city council people out there. It's just really a pleasure serving with her. Thank you for honoring her tonight, because she's such a stalwart on environmental issues. I just want to second everything she said about the environment, because the environment is not something abstract. It's what we live in. It's our environment that we live in. So we need to make sure that we are protecting our children and the future of our city. We have so many environmental issues we can deal with in the city. It's just great to have an ally like Cynthia on the city council. So I want to thank you for honoring her tonight, because the work is very important. And I think the work of this group is phenomenal. And AJ, I want to thank you personally, public, for doing this, because there's so much that needs to be done to support our small business community in the city. That's really going to be the future of the city, the small business community. We can't count on big corporations anymore. They don't do anything for us. They just come here and expect tax breaks. Come on now. And do nothing. And don't do anything to help the city. They do a little bit here and there, but they don't really do what needs to be done. But our small business people, they're the lifeblood of our city. They're our residents. They're the people on the street corner trying to create jobs and trying to create a business for themselves and support their families. And that's so important. So I just want to thank you for the work you're doing with this group. I mean, it's really important to recognize the small business people in the community. I just wish we could do more. But, you know, we got a tough situation in this city, so we're trying to do our best. But I appreciate all the people who volunteer their time to help our city. That's so important. The city government cannot do it all ourselves. We need your help. You know, we have lack of resources. We need everyone pitched in. And so it's so great to see someone like AJ pitching in like this, because it's so needed. We need more of it too. So I just encourage you all to do whatever you can to help our city. And thank you very much.
Hello everyone, I'm Nyesha McCauley. I'm involved with the South End of Hartford. I'm really actually involved with the whole city of Hartford. And I gotta tell you, AJ, this is a great thing for you to do. We need to get more of our young people together, working together, networking together, see what's working, what we can do better. I think this is just a great opportunity for people to come in and as I say, network. So again, I'm Cynthia. I live in the south end of Hartford. I'm also a business person, small business person, but I'm also a community activist. And I'm always advocating for people of the city of Hartford. And that's what I love to do best. So I just want to let you know, every one of you here can be an advocate. Okay? And I need for you to stand up as young people and fight to make the city a better place.
Come on now.
Because if you can stand up and see what's wrong and make it right, then that's what we're looking for.
Right now.
Okay? We need you. We need for you to step forward. Come forward. Come forward politically in every way you can. Because we need it. Hartford needs it. It can be a nice place, a better place to live. But we need you. Always, please, don't think it's too hard or it's too small. You are welcome. You are wanted. You need to make the change to make the city of Hartford a better place to live. Okay? So with that, keep advocating and keep networking, and you can be better for Hartford. Thank you.
Can we just give her a hand real quick? All right, so we are going to wrap this portion up. You are more than welcome to stay and hang out. Mr. DJ, you can rock for a little bit, but before we go, make sure you hashtag SBNO in all your pictures. Make sure you take a selfie with somebody. There's a beautiful people in here, man. So many beautiful small business owners and professionals. So again, if you want to shout your business out, here on accesstv.org. Thank you, everybody. Mr.